Hello, everybody. This is your girl, Empath Divine, and I hope all is well. I hope you're staying safe and staying blessed. This reading is going to be for my Capricorns, all Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs for the week of July 13th through July 19th. So I hope my Capricorns are doing great. Okay, so before I get started, let me just talk for like a few minutes before I jump in. So I want to just say thank you for being on my page. And if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the bell in the corner so you can get all my videos when I post and upload. Share my videos so more people can end up following me and they can get all of the good content I put out, the positive energy that I'm trying to send out to everybody. Okay. Another good thing is I have Instagram, so you can follow me at Empath Divine for more readings. I do a lot of pick a card readings, energy healing messages readings as well too. And a good thing is I will be giving out my email that I will be doing free healing prayer messages for people who need it. I just want to uplift and give out positive energy messages to people who need them. Okay, so you know. Every once a week I probably will send you positive affirmations that you can use, spiritual healing colors to help with your situation that you may be having. You do not have to share all your business to me, but you could use the email as something therapeutic for something that's bothering you. You know, every little prayer goes a long way. So I'm just trying to uplift and help people. So, and it's free, so you don't have anything to worry about. So another thing, last but not least, I will be leaving this inside the description boxes for now on, or it is in my bio as well too. But I do have Cash App, and I do have PayPal, and it's the same Empath Divine. That is for donations if you are able to give. My readings are free, so if you can give, this goes to Oracle decks and things of that nature. So it just helps support the channel and give out more messages and positive energy. If you can, you could. If you can't, do not worry about it. And one last but not least, please take what resonates with you in the reading. Whatever does not resonate, let it fly, okay? If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Just keep what resonates with you. Another thing too, you can always check out your opposite sign to give you extra clarity with your reading, because your opposite sign might touch more into your general sign. And for Capricorns, your opposite sign is Cancer. So Cancer reading is already up for the week ahead of the 13th through the 19th. So you can also look at this for extra guidance, okay? So now we can jump on in Capricorn, because the cards are already shuffled already. And I just want to tell you something, Capricorn. You better get ready to pat yourself on the back, because the 13th and the 19th is, oh man, the energy, the news is going to be spectacular. And from what I'm feeling, you guys really been putting in some work with your finances, and you've been saving, you've been doing things, you've been working hard, and I'm telling you, it's paying off. And your week is really looking good. You got some really major arcana cards. You got arcana cards looking really good. It's really looking nice for you guys, Capricorn. So let's get to the nitty gritty of it. I really like, and first of all, I was supposed to pick out 7 cards for you guys, but you guys got a bonus card. You got 8, okay? And then the overall message of the deck at the bottom. So you guys got a bonus card. So it was extra message that needs to get put out. Okay, so it's a lot of earth energy in here on the first front deck, and earth energy does symbolize you guys, Capricorn. So this is basically showing that you guys really been focusing on your finances and your stability right off the back. And then what's amazing is under the bottom is the major arcana cards. And for me, this is basically just telling me that these are the overcome results of everything that you've been going through, which is so beautiful. Like, I haven't really seen this in none of my readings. I think you guys are the only one I've really seen this for. Maybe Cancer, maybe not, but this is pretty cool. And it all goes in a pile of numbers. You got 7, 8, 9 of the Pentacles. I want you guys to look up 7, 8, and 9 as an angel number. Look it up as a single angel number though. Angel number 7, angel number 8, angel number 9. I feel like that's going to give you some more clarity and insight into your reading. Look it up, and then you could even leave it under the comments and tell me if you felt like that gave you some clarity into your situation. Okay, so let's get started. We have the 7 of Pentacles, and basically this is just saying patience is virtual. Just be patient, because your Pentacles, which is your finances, is multiplying and doubling as you speak. And no good deed goes unnoticed. So the work you've been putting in, the hard work, the patience you've been having is definitely not going unnoticed, and your fruits of labor, meaning your pinnacles on this tree, is growing and is multiplying. Okay, it's doubling up. So whether or not you've been working, just started working at a job, or been working for a job for a while, and you feel like things are just moving slow and not where you want it to be, it's definitely going to be where you want it to be. Okay, this could be a new job you just started, or a current job you're working, but things are definitely coming into place. I'm also hearing too, if you've been sending out resumes and things like that, you are getting noticed, and people are noticing you too. So you've been putting a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. You've been working extra hard, and your creativity has been showing, and the rewards are coming in. Even for others that might be doing business online, or even open up a channel or practice or whatever, it may seem like it's coming in slow because you guys represent the pinnacle, so things may come in at a slow pace, but when it comes in, it hits you like boom, and it's just all your blessings just come like do 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 do, just like how these pinnacles is on this tree. Okay, so that's beautiful. And then you have the 8 of Pentacles, and basically it's just describing what the 7 is saying. You guys really been brainstorming and working really hard at your finances. You've really been just sitting down at the table, brainstorming, creating. I feel like a lot of you been creating projects. A lot of you been really like getting on your resume, updating it, sending it out. A lot of you might even been, going back to school, working on a particular job that you're trying to go for. A lot of you really been brainstorming, just really being real creative and active, putting in the work, putting in the time, at your job, really sitting back, going over your finances, saving more. You've just really been on your grind mode. And a lot of you probably even been to yourself lately because you've really just been masterminding and brainstorming, your money, your finances. That's like the main thing on your agenda right now. It's just really, how to make my pinnacles, make my finances double more, so I could be able to save more, provide more. That, stability is your main concern, is stability, and just, having the finances that you need to get by, and to, get the things that you want out of life. So you really have been really on grind mode. I'm really saying this. You've just been really focused. You probably haven't been going out a lot. Maybe, usually some of you Capricorns really like to go out a lot. You haven't really been going out a lot. You've really just been to yourself brainstorming, probably been working online, working on a business from the ground up, and you really just been putting blood, sweat, and tears into this dedication of something you really, 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 really just love. I feel like a lot of you really are doing something finally this time, something that you love and you take really interest to. So you really just been really working extra hard and putting things into perspective and detail. Okay. And then you got the 9 of Pentacles, and this is basically just telling you to just have patience, because all the hard work and patience that you've been putting in, it's definitely coming together. Please have that patience. So you could just take a little breather, sit back and relax, and enjoy your fruit of labors. Watch it roll in. And I feel it's going to be rolling in bit by bit, piece by piece. You're going to just keep hearing good news. So just enjoy the things around you. Pat yourself on the back for accomplishments you've been making yourself. And just be happy, because you're going to see a good outcome. You have the Knight of Pentacles, and I mean, this represents you, Capricorn. This is all about taking action. You're taking action over your stability, over your finances. You're putting things into perspective. You're trying to get into boss mode. You want to have more control over your finances. You want to have more stability. You want to be able to save and budget more. You're going for yours. Some of you might even say, fuck that, I'm going to work self mode for myself. I'm going to go into business for myself. So this is good, because when you see that knight is taking charge of a situation. So your situation is stability and control, and control over your finances. So, I mean, this is beautiful. Like I said, the top deck is amazing, because it's just all pentacles that came out that really represent you, Capricorn. And it's basically just right lined out saying what's your main agenda and what you've been doing most likely for the past few months now. This is what you've been working on. So this is beautiful. Now the bottom of the deck is even more beautiful, because you have the Star card. And it's basically saying a wish is being fulfilled. What you've been wishing for, what you've been praying on, what you've been working hard for is definitely coming true. And you have the Wheel of Fortune right behind it. Wheel of Fortune is always good news coming in. It could be good news about wealth, money, opportunity. It's definitely fortune is a good card to get. So what you've been praying on, what you've been working hard on, It's definitely, the wheels are aligning, the wheel is turning, and you're definitely, when you have this Knight of Pentacles card, is showing that you're taking control and action of your finances. So you are definitely steering the wheel, to your fortune and your happiness. So definitely good news is really coming in about your finances, the news that you've been wanting to hear. Okay, that's why it's just good to have that patience, because it's definitely coming in. It's going to come in when you least suspect it, but you just, you're going to start getting the pieces of the news bit by bit, but then it's just all going to come into one. Okay, because you have the Justice card, and I just really love this for you, because it's just showing justice prevail. Justice is in your corner, justice is being served. So if a lot of you have been having legal actions or legal things you had to do, things of dealing with, money that's owed to you, anything, any legal matters that's involving money that should be entitled to you, the Justice card came out and it's letting you know it is working into your favor. And it was right under the Nine of Pentacles, really just telling you just to sit back, enjoy the things around you, because the blessings and everything that you work hard for and what you deserve is finally coming to you. So, having that Justice card is really telling me that any matters you've been dealing with legally is definitely like coming to fruition. It's definitely in your favor. You're going to hear news about this, letting you know the good news that, hey, we reached a settlement, or hey, this and this happened, or hey, you're just going to hear it. And it's just really going to just, make you feel like, yes, I'm having some stability and control over my finances, because you have the Emperor card that came out, and this Emperor card is telling me you're taking structure, you're taking criticism, even good. You're just taking authority and lead and charge of your life. Okay, you're taking control. You have that. It was under the Knight of Pentacles, so you're just taking that leap, taking that charge, putting your foot down, demanding, saying what you want, knowing that you rule your life and you control the things around you. So it's like no more sitting back, just feeling like you can't do this or you can't do that. You're moving forward and you're taking action with it, okay? Because the bottom of the deck, you have the World card, which is beautiful. It's like the world is in your hand. Things are aligning in front of you. You are taking control of your life. A new world is beginning, okay? And this new world is going to be involving of you having more financial stability, more financial security over your life, okay? Over the things that's around you. This is so beautiful for you, Capricorn. I mean, this is beautiful. You don't really have one bad thing that's in this card. I think you're the only sign that I worked on for this week that doesn't have like something wrong, like an energy or something. Like, I mean, it's just beautiful. I mean, long as you keep praying for it into existence and think positive, the energy will stay like that. So it's just, this is beautiful for you. I really like this, Capricorn. Very, very, very proud of you. This is an inner guidance message, and this is a little Mora. And this card basically is just saying, creating heaven on earth is happening. Yeah, you really are creating a new world for yourself. You are creating a new world. You don't want your world to no longer be with drama and, dead end jobs. You don't want your world to be created with that no more. You want your new world to be created with positive energy, stability, and control. And, this is why you have that Emperor mode. Okay, so I mean, you really, with the Wheel of Fortune, you really are just aligning the wheels into your favor. Okay, the card is letting you know that, good things could happen on Earth. Okay, not everything is bad on Earth. There is good things that could happen for you. You just have to believe it. Okay, and speak it into existence. Okay. And these two cards are messages from your angels. And I mean, it's beautiful, okay? Because you have the Exor card, and it's just saying your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience. I mean, I just said that. With the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, I mean, what you've been doing and working hard, blood, sweat, and tears for your finances is just have that patience, because everything is aligning. You don't have to force it, because guess what? It's naturally happening on its own. It's just not happening at the speed that you want it to happen, but it's meant for it to happen that way. Just let it take its course. Let it happen naturally. Just keep doing what you've been doing. Keep striving. Keep being dedicated. Keep staying motivated. Keep your positive energy going. And just like I said, you're going to start seeing the changes happen piece by piece, okay? And see, because you have this energy, like you have the Mystic card, you're charging ahead. You just keep going. You don't want to hear no as an answer. I mean, look at that. You have two horses in here, okay? So you even have, the Knight of Pentacles, and you're just taking charge and being determined of your life. You have the Emperor card. You're taking structure, control, and authority over your life. This is your world, okay? So Just keep up that momentum, keep that energy going. And these two cards are messages from the universe. And I love this. You have a soul flame card. So this is all about you rediscovering yourself. You know, you're finding yourself, you're knowing your worth. You're creating, you know, new fortune for yourself. You are definitely creating a new world for yourself. That's why you have the world card. You know, you're basically finding yourself. You're finding your old self. You're getting out of that depression state, that mode that you can't have happiness. You know, you're definitely in a spiritual tune with yourself too. You're definitely finding yourself. A lot of you, your third eye chakra is aligning and opening up, and you're just realizing that, you know, life is full of possibilities, and I could have greatness. I could have a better life, a better outcome if I believe it and speak it into existence, okay? Because you have the prayer and compensation card, and it's all about just connecting with heaven, connecting with your spirit guides, getting in touch with them, praying to them, believing, okay? Your last message is from Archangel Gabriel, and it's just all saying easy does it. Letting go, removing negative people, negative energy, toxic people, your negative way of thinking, letting go and just knowing that things are aligning, things are happening for a purpose and for a reason, okay? And you just learn to let go. If anything that's been haunting you from the past, this is a time to let it go, because, you know, justice is prevailing and a new world is definitely beginning for you, okay? This is beautiful for you, Capricorns. I'm really, really happy. I mean, your reading is really beautiful. You have like no, like one wrong flaw of it, and that's good. You just have to just think positive about it, you know. Don't think negative, because then you're going to attract the negative energy right into it. So just keep thinking. You guys got a lot of cards that just flew out of this deck. That was a lot. Let's see. Yep. Talk to your ancestors. Stay connected with your spiritual team. Fortune. Oh my goodness. Look at that. You have the fortune card. Wealth is coming in, yeah. You better believe it. Birds are your guides. Have you guys been seeing a lot of birds lately? White birds, doves, pigeons. Just know that that's your spiritual birds around you, and they're protecting you. Little do you know it. Angel number 4, this is a ascending master number, very powerful number. So look up the meaning of that to give you clarity and insight on your reading. Wealth, I mean, you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Justice card. That says enough there. Say no, okay? With that card, I do feel like there's a situation that might be transpiring. Somebody may be asking you to do something that you don't really want to do, that you feel that's not right. You need to listen to your instincts. You need to listen to your higher conscience, and you need to just say no, okay? Purpose. You're finding the purpose of your life, the meaning of your life. This is why you have that Emperor mode. Pink is a spirituality cover, a color. It does define love as well too. So just look up the meaning of the pink to get extra clarity of the color. Find more rare crystals. I don't know if you guys are crystal lovers, but if you are, you need to find more rare crystals. You know, find more rare crystals to give you that extra support and extra comfort that you may need, okay? Oh wow, you guys got purple. Purple's a very spiritual color as well too. You know, this color could mean that you guys are very spiritual in tune. You might be empaths or light keepers as well too. You can look up the meaning of purple as well too. And money abundance. I mean, you have the Wheel of Fortune card. You have the Justice card. I mean, this is definitely clarifying this. And white is purity and spirituality as well too. So you guys are very spiritually bunch. So you really are getting into your spiritual awakening process. So white is good too. I really feel like these colors, white, purple, and pink, these should be candles that you should be having to light up and pray and do positive affirmations as well too. Okay. This reading was so good for you guys, Capricorn. This was a very positive reading for you for the 13 through the 19. I mean, it was amazing. Not one thing was bad in this reading for you. So, you know, that's just showing that you have your positive energy going. Keep up that positive energy. Keep that momentum. Keep that determination. Just keep striving and fighting for what's yours and a better life, okay? So, That's all for you, Capricorns. Remember, take what resonates. I mean, with this reading, I can't even tell you I take what resonates because there's nothing really weird or bad in this energy. It's all positive. I think you should just take the whole reading and let it resonate 100% with you. Take it, because this is a really good reading, okay? I love this for you, Capricorns. Please make sure to subscribe to me if you haven't subscribed. Greatly appreciate it. Leave some comments for me. Like I said, you even could look at your opposite sign, Cancer, because Cancer was looking good too. It might have been a little similar to this, but and if it's any cross watchers watching, I mean, Cancer should roll on to this too and look at this too, because this can go for Cancers as well too. But this is a beautiful reading. I love this. I really have nothing else to say. I'm really happy for you guys. So, until next time, my Capricorns, keep that positive energy. Stay safe and stay blessed.